Hi, in this video I want to talk about how to write a blog post. Now many people when they set out to write a blog post will read through different blogs, get a few ideas, rewrite it and then post it as their own blog. There is a much better way of doing it, but it does take time. And so what I'm going to do is show you how to do this blog post. It'll probably take you about 2 hours to do, but the quality will be much better than normal. You'll get more people linking to it and it'll perform much better than the ones you just knock up in 30 minutes or an hour. The first thing you want to do is actually do some keyword research. So this blog post is about how to write a blog post. So I've gone to Google and I've typed in write a blog. Now you can see here I've added lots of filters. We can see I've got a global searches here set for greater than 5,000. Competition I've set to low, and global searches again I've set to below 1 million. I find that if you don't set that, you get lots of posts in there with 115 million searches, which mean absolutely nothing to you. So we're not going to be greedy here. So what we're going to do is scroll down, and you can see this has resulted in 54. So what we're going to do now is just sort these. So you can see from 1 million downwards, we've got how to blogging, what to post in a blog, how to do blogs, how to blog for money. So that could be a really good one to start to focus on. So that may be one of an upcoming posts, how to blog for money. So anyway, what we're looking for here is one that's got some related posts there. So here we go. We've got write a blog post and how to write a blog post, showing at 9,900. That's a good middle of the road figure. So what I'm going to do is target that. So once I've done that, I'm going to go to Google, which I've done here, and I've added in how to write a blog post because I want to see what my competition's like. Now we can scroll down here. There's quite a few blogs here. There's one from 2009. So I'm going to go down here. I find here I've got Darren Rouse, who's probably one of the most prolific bloggers in the world. I did a check earlier when I was logged in, and I found Seth Godin is ranking really well. But for this, I've logged out, so I get a wider view of blogs. And it's looking quite a competitive little niche, especially with Darren Rouse. And however, just by looking at this data here, you might just walk away. Don't. What you need to do is go and analyze every single blog on the top 10. What we're looking for is maybe 2 or 3 blogs that aren't very strong on there. That means that we can get on there and get seen on the front page. That's just the first thing we want to target. There are various plugins you can use on Firefox that will give you the information you need. There's various tools that you can use, or you can just do it manually. Sit down there, look at every blog, try and work out how many backlinks it's got, page rank, if it's doing a lot of social media, there's a lot of social media signals out there. However, I'm going to do a shortcut and use a tool that I used when I was doing SEO DebunkLeave. I've already done this, how to write a blog post, and you'll see there the search volume there showing 480 compared to Google. Don't know why that is. I expect that they're searching within quotations, whereas Google's just doing broad match. I'm not sure. It's not something I'm going to worry about at the moment, though. So we can see when we look at this that the indexes for all the results, we've got 61, 39, 51, 51, 69, 43, 53, 29, 73. Now, if there wasn't a 39, a 29, and a 39 in there, I'd walk away now because there's just too much competition on some of these 73 and 69. Never mind, we're going to go for this. So what I've done, I've actually typed my domain in here. Oh, so we can also see page rank here. We've got 1, 0, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. There's 1 ranking at number 2, so that might give us an indication that we can get in. Number of backlinks to the URLs, not very much. We've got 3 there, 8, 1, 1. So as you can see, on the surface, it might not be something you wanted to go for, but when you do some more research, then it probably is. Domain age is quite high. That doesn't bother me for my blog. My blog's 3 years old now, so it's getting aged, so that's good. Right, so here we go. We've got my blog in there. It's showing 20 at the moment, which is very low competition. Don't worry about that. The post isn't even published yet. It's just sat as a draft post, and it's scheduled to go live on Friday. So once it goes live, that figure will change because we'll have all the meta tags and everything will show up. So I'm not worried about that. That's just the base ranking given the off-site SEO factors. So if we go down, we can see, let's go down towards the end. Okay, we've got this one here showing it at 29. So we're going to flick that down. Here's on-page SEO is rubbish. It's got nothing sorted out there. It's got 40 links going out, and content length is 1,700. The length of my article is around about 1,000 words. So we're going to not be too far off that. And I definitely haven't got 40 links on it. Now, here's off-page SEO. It's got one backlink to the URL, one no-follow link, one referring pages, and to the domains, he's got 3,500 backlinks, 700 no-follow links, and there's 3,400 pages refer to him. Plus, on the social, he's got 11, 158, 5, 0, 10 for Stumble, and 2 Delicious. So we haven't got that much there we really need to worry about. We can beat that straight off the bat. So that's given me a good idea of what I need to do. If we look at some of the higher ones here, let's have a look. Well, the one in second place is on 39, which is low competition. So let's just see what that is. 2,000 word blog post, 34 outbound links, very poor on-site SEO, which is great. Off-site SEO, a little bit stronger here. It's got 3 backlinks to the URL. One of them's no follow, and domain's got 21,000 backlinks. Of that, 8,000 are no follow. Here's social media signal, very, very low. We can blow that one out of the water. So looking at this, I would hope that we can get top 5. We've got one hit the site in 6th place. Some good on-page SEO. And not too bad for backlinks. Social signals, quite good, but we're gonna work on that, and we shall hopefully be able to rank. One other thing I want to cover is getting the images that I mentioned. One of the tools I mentioned was CompFight. So if I write in blogging, so here's some of the images that you see that you could possibly use. All these are Creative Commons license. I've got Creative Commons selected there. The other thing I did, I think I found the image I used by searching for writing. And here we can see there's lots of similar images there. I chose one a little bit like that, as you can see, as you'll see at the top of the post. So that's it for the research part of writing a blog post. If you're reading this on the blog, you'll know that above you can see how I actually go about writing the blog, how I lay it out before I start. If you're watching this on YouTube, then pop along to the blog, which is linked below, and you'll see the whole blog post where I explain how I actually write it and how I do the promotion as well. Thanks a lot.